Welcome to SK Hobbies AZ.
Yeah, yo.
Derrick's AZRC. We're streaming on both YouTube channels. So the camera's right here.
Camera's right there, so I'll try to.
Yep. And
yeah, there we go.
we are also streaming on my Kick also. So we'll see how that works.
What's Kick? What is that?
It's a new streaming platform that has a little less regulations that
Oh, that's what you're telling me, right? The mic that's they let my mom know I'm live. Mom.
It shows that I'm live on Kick, but the camera's not coming up.
It came apart. This section of pipe that I put together. I'm not worried.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Apparently, I have to go into the actual stream preview to see it. But okay, so we are live on Kick. We are also live on Derrick's AZRC, and we are live on SK Hobbies AZ. I'm going to put that up there so I can monitor Kick.
Yeah, is this over right here?
So this is in my. This would be in mine.
Yeah, because you're famous.
So
I'm not famous no more.
Thompson Fonzie RC is from the UK. Very awesome dude.
Hi, Thompson and Fonzie. The Fonz.
So up on the left screen here is your YouTube channel.
Okay, cool. Hi.
So they'll see as people come in, see if anybody comes into your channel.
Yeah, I don't think so because I've been on in like forever.
What's up, Thompson? What's up, Nitro?
Hey guys.
This has been a long time in the works for getting Derrick back onto YouTube.
Yeah. I'm texting my mom right now.
Hold on, he's texting his mom.
Mom, I'm on. I'm on again, finally.
All right. Let's see who else is in here. Okay. Welcome in, Fonzie. Welcome in, Sam. Thompson, of course. Let's see who else we got in here. Jeremy T was in here for a little bit. I don't know if you're still in here, Jeremy, but welcome in, brother.
What's this? What is on mute? Your house is so warm.
Well, this room is warm because I have all this electronics going on.
Oh, is that why?
Yes.
No, the rest of your house is warm too.
Oh, well, we don't have the AC on in the rest of the house. We don't even have the heater on. It's just the insulation. They put an additional
it's good.
Like 6 or 7 inches of insulation above the top that can keep the AC and the coolness.
It's cool. Yeah. But I mean, if that's warm. What's that little thing right there?
Oh, that didn't get boxed up with the rest of it. So if you look over here, my 3D printers, I'm building an XY Core XY 3D printer on that big one. Yeah, everybody on my channel has already seen them. So I'm building that, and what this is I have a Raspberry Pi that is going to control everything.
Yeah.
And when you're programming in the little Raspberry Pi display, you got to have a little keyboard. So that's what this is.
Oh, that's so cool.
So, but now that I have it set up, I don't really need to use the keyboard to connect to the Raspberry Pi anymore. I can bring it up on my computer and actually do it. So, but I don't know if I'm going to be doing any video on it because it's kind of a learning process for me, and I really don't know very much about what I'm doing. So I'm going to show everybody the final product once it's done.
Yeah. and then do something little later.
I have a new plate that's right here. That's going to be my new electronic plate, Derrick, that's going on the back, and all my electronics is going to be mounted on the back. So, and then it'll get completely enclosed, and it'll be awesome. What's up, Raymond? Welcome in. Haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for stopping by, brother. How's the audio? Can everybody hear us? Or do I need to adjust this mic a little bit?
Our names right there.
We can kind of adjust this a little bit. How about now? Now do you have audio? Can you hear us now, Fonzie? Radio, mic check, mic check. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Do you want me to try to pull it up on the phone?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's cool.
Oh, welcome in, Tori Snow. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like and share the stream out. Loud and clear, Harlan says. Good job. All right, so apparently I might have hit a button on the keyboard when I was adjusting the mic up here, and it muted it on the display over here. But we've got audio again, so we are good. For all of you that don't know, this is Derrick from Derrick's AZRC. What's up, Kings RC? Welcome in. Derrick has been in YouTube a lot longer than I have, and he has an amazing channel.
It's not as famous.
Well, it will be. It will. But needless to say, he did a lot with the Tamiya line, especially the I don't know what platform you would say, like the lunchbox platform,
CW01 or whatever it was.
Yeah. The lunchbox and the
Pumpkin
Midnight Pumpkin and stuff like that. He did some custom builds. It's a man with a big heart, and he does a lot for the community. Community of RC. He's at every event. He's out shaking hands and saying hi to people, and his channel's always been put on the back burner.
Yeah.
Life gives us changes, and with changes, Derrick's back.
Yeah, yeah. This is definitely where my heart lies.
Yeah. He also has a gaming channel that he's been neglecting too, but he does some pretty cool stuff on there, and he has a group that he streams with.
Yeah, I got a lot of friends out there. One thing I've learned is that if you try to spread yourself too thin, everything else suffers, and so. Unfortunately, everything suffered when I spread myself too thin. And so one of my main focuses that I have to focus on right now is my my work takes too much energy out of me. And but I won't let it take. I'm trying to create my own company of HVAC company to bring in extra revenue to pay off that first $10,000 bill of RC parts that I worked up. But
you know what's cool is that when I type in the chat here, it actually posts my comment twice. It posted as Derrick from Derrick's AZRC. And so we're using so we're using StreamYard, and I'm actually linking both of our YouTube accounts. And I just realized when I type into the comment section over here, it actually
dude, you got your software figured out. I'm so jelly. I'm so not my scenario. I like that camera is freaking clean, man.
Yeah, it's a webcam.
That webcam is nice.
Yeah,
I mean, real nice.
Yeah, I sent the link to Thompson, so Thompson is supposed to be buying one.
Well, how much is it?
It's like $70 or something.
Really?
Yeah, they're not that expensive. Yeah, King. So the AZ stands for Arizona because we are in lovely Arizona in the outskirts of Phoenix, in the we'll say Tolleson,
still warm area,
Goodyear, Glendale side of Phoenix. We're on the west side of Phoenix.
It's about to start snowing where Thompson's at.
It's probably already snowing out there. I know that a lot of the guys have been sending pictures in the Discord for snow.
Screw snow. I'm sorry, guys.
Yep.
We got sand.
Yes. If we want snow, we got to drive like an hour and a half north, and then we'll see snow in Flagstaff.
Yeah.
King, you're from the UK area too, right? What did I miss, Thompson? You ordered it yesterday. Oh, you ordered the camera.
Okay.
Oh, you got it for 50 something. That's awesome.
Hey, share that link to me, brother.
Yes, Harlan, we know that you are. Oh, you're in the Netherlands.
Is it?
Oh, okay, cool. I just, I don't think I ever asked you where you were from. I just knew you were over there on that side of the world.
Snow.
Yeah, so Harlan is in lovely Poland.
Oh, really? Yeah.
He is forward deployed with our military. So he joins us from there. It's probably like what, 8 o'clock at night out there
my
for
home
you right
country. Is it 8 o'clock at night?
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock at night. They're like 9 hours, I think, ahead of us, or 8 hours ahead of us.
That's cool.
Or
he's in the future.
Yeah, in the future. We're talking to people in the future. Like Fonzie RC, you already know what's going to happen at 5 o'clock at night, and we ain't even made it there yet.
Yeah.
It is 1:55 in the afternoon here in Arizona. Sun's still shining high, and we are rolling. Looks like you had a couple of people on yours, but it's only showing one on your stream right now. And it's probably me because I'm watching your stream. I don't have very many on mine either. It only shows I got 2 people in the stream, but we are going to rock this anyways. So 9:55 where you are, Kings. All right.
So I guess we'll get this going on.
All right. So he brought over some of his red cats.
So these are 2 of the red cats that I had that were. I originally had 4 red cats that I bought to have all the neighborhood kids race around in the neighborhood, and I back 2 Christmases ago or whatever, I gave 2 of them to the family down the street, of which I never saw the kids drive. They disappeared in the thin air.
Yeah.
After I don't know what happened to them after that. I gave the dad a motor and electronic speed control also. I don't know what happened, but that was an RC family, and I don't see any RCs driving down there anymore. So I want to not. I'll just say whatever. I'm not going to be bitter. So, anyways, these are the 2 remaining. This pink one. The reason they're all like neon colored is because I had this concocted thought in my head that I was going to have all these black lights for Halloween night. And I was thinking that, the parents are going to let their kids out past 8 o'clock on their own, in the neighborhood that, these parents aren't that protective, and that they would let all their kids, stop what they're doing in their own lives. I don't think things out that well, and so, but in my head, I had this great scheme thought that, I was going to have these big old black floodlights, which I bought, the black floodlights, and I ran an extension cord from my neighbor's house to that field. That's it. If anybody knows any of my videos, I have this big field by my house.
I'll let you tell the story.
Yeah.
All right. I got another chair.
So freaking it took forever to get dark that night too, but I probably spent like $1,500. This is part of the reason why I went in debt. So I spent I think $1,500 on this event that I had in my head to have these cars racing around with black lights, and to do video of it too. So, I wanted it to be like this ultimate video, and I'm trying to figure out ways to get these black lights mounted. So then I had them. I had like 2 8-foot ladders out there in the field with extension cords ran out there, and these black lights mounted in tripod, thing, and tried to get a track built. And every time I went to Walmart, I kept getting more and more ideas what I'm going to do, and I kept spending more and more money on this idea for this ultimate track. And this was all stupid. Yeah. Because it wasn't going to work. The sprinklers kept turning on every 30 minutes.
I remember watching the video, and you told me we had to stop because the sprinklers came on. Other kids had to run with the RCs, and I thought that one of them got.
Yeah, that was during the day. Even.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was during the day, and I was doing this at night, and it kept blowing my neighbor's circuit too. So this is so I'm a recovering drug addict. You know what I mean? And I don't mean to like go, you know. And when it comes down to it, this is called self-will run riot. and my roommate's trying to kill me, and I live alone. You know, and so basically, you know, sometimes you just got to know when to just stop, Derrick, stop, and pull back. And eventually, I was able to put like one black light out in front of the road of my house.
Yeah.
And we did the video with 2 of the vehicles driving around. This one showed the most. That's why I'm explaining why the cover has pink on it. Yeah. This is all duct tape. Duct tape. That looks good in your camera, though. God damn. Look at that. Is it the blue? Is it the blue floodlight that's doing that, or what?
I can turn it off and we can see.
It is. Yeah. Yeah. That's nice. That is nice. Yeah. So, anyways,
welcome in, Jim Riggs. Welcome in. Riggs Family RC in the house. Welcome in, Alan. Thanks for showing up. Just trying to see what the 2 rednecks are up to. We are not redneck.
Yeah.
Except for the fact we live in AZ and it gets burnt back there quite easily.
Yeah. It's red. It's awfully red.
It's awfully red. Oh, look at that. Fonzie's up on Derrick's channel too.
Right on. Thank you.
Thanks for the watch time over there.
Yeah, my channel's seen no love because I've been loving it.
Yeah.
So basically, the video that I got of the cars driving around in the black light, my editing thing wouldn't even accept the video.
Oh, jeez.
It was like everything, all the mistakes that could have been made, I made, and I learned something out of it though. I learned that you've got to make major mistakes sometimes in life to accept it and just, you know, go on, you know, move on to the next step. I mean, yeah, we go through those life lessons a lot, but I learned that I could get a lot of out of my RC channel by doing those stupid little things like this. So without it being like major life-threatening stuff, I would constantly be learning stupid things like this. Like there was like the one time that I put the red cat freaking axle modification. I'm forgetting what it's called right now.
Oh yeah. Well, you did it for the Sen 450.
Yeah. But I only did it with one side, and then the wheels are turning the opposite direction.
I remember that.
And then all of them were doing it, and all the wheels were spinning into themselves. And I was like, one battle after one battle. And then even that, I realized that I suck at RC modification. I have my own channel, and I suck at RC modification. Hence.
And a lot of that probably could have been fixed in the differential itself, flipping that the differential gear.
Yeah.
Because if you put it on the other side, it'll spin the other direction.
Yeah.
And that.
But it was even just getting it to not bind, getting the thing to not bind, because I was modifying a truck that didn't want to accept it. I mean, besides Riggs, your homeboy, what's his name? I keep forgetting his name now, but the one that our other homeboy lives with for a while. You know, that one dude, he's just freaking brilliant at freaking modifying that truck. He had the 4-wheel steering on that Sen. Yeah. What's his name? Is it Mike?
Not quite sure. Jim Riggs was good friends with him for a while, but they had a falling out. So
yeah, you guys will be friends again. But anyway, he
actually has his own YouTube channel. It's that
is his name Mike?
I don't remember what his name was.
He had that badass Sen truck that we kept following with us.
And so he had that 4-way steer. That was freaking. It was Adam's buddy.
Yeah, Adam was living with him.
Yeah.
So, anyways, this truck right here, I got it. You know, whatever. I modified them all. They're all these are the blackout basic brushed that I bought from Brad. I bought a 4-pack of them. Whatever, for all the kids to drive around and stuff. That was another scenario where I spent, you know,
And just to give you guys a little update, when he says Brad, he's talking about awesomehobby.net.
Awesome, yeah.
That is our Red Cat distributor that we deal with here in Arizona. He is also the sponsor of the AZRC Bashers. So when we do the raffles and he raffles off the RCs and my videos and stuff like that, he's the guy that's putting those up for the raffle. But anyways, that's who Brad is. Brad Lee from awesomehobbies.net.
Brad Lee.
He has a website. He does also ship, and he also does local stuff. So
yes, he is my man when I go to Red Cat, definitely. So I bought a 4-pack of these, which was nice, and this one I put in the hands of this girl. Her name's Bria, and she come and she just took it and spun it in circles, donuts and donuts and donuts and donuts and donuts until it freaking turned into a pile of smoke. And I laughed. I was like, "Oh God, that was adorable."
So these were the ones that Derrick was so busy with installs that he was working on in his AC world, and so he had dropped these off and said, "Hey, I need you to put these motors in," because he bought some new motors, and so he wanted to get them up and running. So for one, at the time, 2 of my kids' bashers were down, so we used them for one of the bash sessions, and then I ended up getting ours fixed, and so Derrick got these back, and then the day that he got them back, and it only maybe had 20 minutes of runtime on those motors, and that's when she did the donuts right there, and all of a sudden it shot up in flames and started smoking, and Derrick was awesome. Like, fire!
It was cool stuff.
So needless to say, we've got to swap this motor out.
Yeah. So the brush, I have another one I brought with the brush version or whatever. But so for the event at Bradley's house, he has a track made for our event that's coming up next weekend.
Yep.
Right. And so I went to throw in this simple little $40, $50 Ghoul RC, and I was like, well, I got to do it, but I'm not going to have the time to do it. But I will make the time if I go over to Stitch's house and we do a little live thing. And so we're going to throw this electronic speed control and brushless motor combo in. And it was such too. It's like, it's so funny. You go on Amazon and you say, no, I want a 3S. I want 3S.
Yeah.
No, it's 2S. And I should have just ordered 150 amp. That's what I should have ordered.
Yeah.
But, that's okay because you don't need to put 150 amps in this thing. Right, Jim? You will put 3S in anything.
Well, now he's going 6S. He wants to go 8S in his little Typhon or Talon so he could try to beat the Super Send It.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that one dude is going to show up out there in Maricopa. So
we will see.
We will see.
3S all the way. That's right, Fonzie.
One of these days, I'm going to add freaking little EDF fans to a Tamiya, and y'all are going to lose. It's going to just full and sand and go away. It still counts, right? I mean, technically, it's 4 wheels, but a drone. You're
just gonna fly it.
It'll
never land.
Bunny hop and then hop and then just float away. I'm like, when do you want me to land? Oh, what's this? What's this? Yeah.
I was also going to tell you guys that we kind of moved a different direction with our merch for SK Hobbies AZ. We did. So my brother-in-law has took it upon himself that he wanted to make some custom shirts for him and his, in the family up in Henderson, Nevada. Made some custom shirts, and then he just found out it was just way expensive for him to get the shirts, and there was a minimum buy. So he started doing this drop shipping type shirt making business, and in that process he designed up some custom shirts for SK Hobbies using my new logo. And on top of that, he actually wrote the program to create my own QR code that I can put on all of my merchandise. And if you scan it with your phone camera, it automatically takes you to my YouTube channel. The way his shirts are set up, and I did do a community post. So if you go to French.com, but instead of the E, it's a backwards E. So it's a 3.com. You do that, it takes you to his website, and there's actually a tab up at the top that you can drop down, and it's SK Hobbies AZ, and you can click on that, and it brings you to the two shirts we have. Both currently right now we have female style shirts and we have men's style shirts up on the website. We're going to be adding some more stuff like my custom koozies. Everything's going to have a QR code that you'll be able to scan it, and it'll take you right to my web or to my Facebook, not Facebook, YouTube, one of them damn social media platforms. Sofa King NorCal RC, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Let's strap some model rocket engines on an RC and send it. That's what Alan said.
Yeah. So, yeah, whatever. Yeah. Just keep it to where it doesn't. Get that straight running, and maybe add a couple of fins to it on the back side.
So we even got some new
stickers. Yeah, that's going on the front.
Yep. So I got new SK Hobbies stickers. I'll put a couple of these and get them sent out to everybody that I have addresses for, so you guys have some stickers. I know Thompson needs a new one. I'll get some sent out to Nitro and Jeremy T, and we'll see where we go from there.
Perfect.
So the Sofa King NorCal RC is actually on your channel there.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Thank you for joining my channel, Sofa King.
See what Riggs said here. No, but it sure would be badass, but at the same size Max 6 combo with that old Italian cream.
What did it say?
They're right here.
Oh, right here?
Yeah, what Jim Riggs said. Oh, it looks like Kings, you joined in on the Kit stream. Thanks for stopping by over there.
Heck yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, so what Kick is it's kind of less monitored and controlled like YouTube is. So like literally you can go live on Kick and you can play music in the background.
Oh, really?
You're not going to get demonetized for it. They do have a monetization process that you go through, but it's nowhere as strenuous as YouTube.
Yeah.
Nitro Freak, which is, I think he's probably listening in the background. What's up, freaking? Welcome in.
Welcome in.
My Canadian brother right there. But I think it's something like you need 75 followers, and they don't have subscribers. They use subscribers as kind of like when you subscribe to the channel, you can get additional perks, I think is what it is. And you kind of like how we have memberships in YouTube, they have subscribers.
Yeah.
Do that method. So it's all based on people, if somebody follows you. So you have so many followers, you can get monetized. And I think there's some other things into it. I haven't really, totally looked into what it entails, but I just started it up because one of the guys I follow, Nitro Freak, started doing this Kick.
And it's a newer thing, right? It's like a newer thing. It definitely is it's something that you should.
There's a lot of stuff on there that if you branch into it, you can find your swimsuit models and a lot of other risque stuff on there that is borderline X-rated. But all right.
see here. What is my first step going to be on there?
Need my help with anything? It looks like you're getting it all out.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to need your help figuring this part out.
What are you trying to
I
do
just
here?
don't understand nomenclature anymore. You know what I mean?
Well, for one, the motor is bolted into
yeah.
here. So
we'll probably this. I'm wondering if this whole bulkhead has to come off or something like that.
well, I think that
Or do you think that's a retaining clip right there?
I'm thinking
The
take
screws
these,
go, the
take
screws
these,
go in like this, right?
yeah, take these
Take the
two.
two out. That's what I was thinking. Are these the difference in length right here?
All right, so you got that.
Oh, everything's the same length. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Red Cat.
Take these two.
Looks like there's two back there also.
Well, I'm gonna say take these two off because it looks like that's for this
yep,
cover.
no, yeah, you're right. I'm still blind with my brand new prescription glasses. Still
I
blind.
keep refusing to wear mine, and I should be wearing my glasses.
Oh, these are nope.
I have to have
Those are
readers.
longer, huh?
Yeah, those are longer.
So mental note, the longer ones. This is my first time working on the blackouts.
Let's see where we're.
These are the blackout brushed all-wheel drive.
I don't remember how I.
What do you think, whole bulkhead?
We will try these 3 screws.
All right, I'll put them right here in their own little bundle.
If all else fails, I guess I'll go see if there's a manual for it. See if they got a schematic on how to get it out. But these look like the only ones that would be left that would hold this piece in. Yeah, see, we're loose, but it's the whole.
I bet we take this whole front end off. Man. Oh, A-arms and stuff too, I bet. Huh? Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
That's for this piece.
That's why I like working on Tamiya.
Let's
I'm gonna dump this garbage right there. There we go. All right.
We're just gonna keep moving backwards.
Figures to the back, yeah. Man, I can't wait to see that track. Oh my gosh. Brett said that the dirt's all hardened up from the rain, but I wonder how if we're all gonna need. I guess we're gonna have to try to be. Oh. There she blows. Is it? Let's grab it on. It looks like these little guys hold on to it too, huh? Does this need to come off?
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to.
And these A-arms come with it. We'll have to try to just do our best to be respectful and not blow out the track. You know, that's why they like using gas powered vehicles on tracks, because they don't blow out the track like the electric cars do.
I think those are just popped on. I don't think that that's a screw. I think that they're, because I don't feel a
like a retaining head.
Yeah, like it's
cup or whatever.
Like a ball.
Yeah. And just pop the ball, pop off the ball. Ball popping. I'm taking the whole thing out.
All right, let's do this differently. Let's just take the whole front end. I don't want you to break it.
Well, I've got another one over there. I don't want to
Yeah,
break it too.
You don't want to break all your RCs.
I don't. I just have to have one running one, two running ones. One fast one and then one,
I'll bring you some stickers, Jim.
modified. One modified and one fast one, one baby one. One mama, one. Well, she's not a mama. She's a daddy. She's a daddy. She's a daddy. Whoa.
All right.
She's not a mama. She's a daddy. There we go.
What the?
What the? Is it?
There's
Yeah.
there's pins that hold.
Look at all the sand coming out of there.
Well, there's your drive shaft.
Oh, whoa. What's this deal?
All right, so we're gonna have to disconnect your shocks. Actually, no, we're gonna disconnect just the lower A arms because we don't.
There we go. We don't need the A arms. Who needs a
I
stinking
think
A
that
arm?
this might be I might have to get a 1.5 millimeter.
Whoa. Don't break out the 1.5.
Or did I put the-
Learning the red cap
1.5.
blackout. Maybe that's why I think I remember Ivan saying this is why he hates the blackout. Pretty sure this is why Ivan says he hates the blackout.
Because they're a pain in the butt to.
He said you have to take out the whole bowl, bread, something not there. You take it all off. That's why I fucking hit him. And then his signature laugh. You know, the signature Ivan laugh.
I don't know.
Hit him.
I can't see if maybe it's a little Phillips. I don't know what those screws are. Where's my flash?
Oh my gosh. It is a little Phillips. Two little Phillips in there. Philip, get out of there.
Here. Oh, here's my flashlight.
Who brought Philip to the party? I got the same thing too.
It's a Phillips head screwdriver or screw in it.
It's a little set. But I guess that's fine though. It says different. Put the different screw in there to keep it in place.
I'll have to see what the size of that is. Maybe I can replace it with a
knot.
a knot Phillips head screw.
So I remember so Brad was telling me that there's something that you got to put in your foam or whatever to keep the sand and dirt out. Or he said hit it with hot glue. Oh shoot, that would be a reason why I had brought my hot glue gun. Huh? Yeah.
Okay.
So
now we should be able to well, now that we have that, I think you have to come this way. Oh,
it's not Allen.
Oh, it's not an Allen.
It's Philip. Alan's always welcome to the party, right? Alan's the one that holds the party. Shoot, Standard was the only guy who held party back in the day.
Well, how do you get those things out of there? We got the. You take that screw out that keeps it from coming in, but you can't push it this way. There's no.
Yeah. How? What kind of magic? What kind of sorcery is going on right here?
What are you doing to me,
What kind
Red
of
Cat?
what kind of red cat black cat magic sorcery is going on?
Maybe they don't want you to take these out unless you break it.
Unless you, well, imagine that it's broken. You have a secret stitchery. Imagine it's broken. Oh wow, that didn't look very magic to me.
We're gonna get.
Come on, get more magic, man.
I'm working on it.
What we got till next weekend?
You kind of got to shimmy it to get it to come forward.
Shimmer la pina la ese alto la. Shimmery la pina la out. Shimmer la. Yeah, let it.
Oh, I pushed it in.
Oh, you push it. Yeah, that's what we do. We always just push in. Not much of a pull out. Oh, yeah. Oh.
No, I didn't say go back in.
Shimmer that. Shimmer that. Shimmer that.
Magnet anywhere? Watch, it won't be.
Shimmer. Oh, he's bleeding. Oh.
I'm bleeding.
No, I think that's just fake blood. Or no, that's previous blood. Your knuckle? That's
Oh, yeah.
something else.
That's from another stupid endeavor.
Oh. Well, as long as you learn from it.
You telling me that's how you have to do this? We got one.
Maybe needs a little lube.
Now it's whether or not we can get the other one to do the same thing. Cutting torch and a plasma cutter.
I'm glad I came here. I would have been mad. So they have the A-arms integrated into the frame. Is that what's going on here? Sillies. What about the aluminum frame ones? They don't do that.
I don't know what.
Seriously.
This is weird on how this, because you can't push the shaft out. Like literally, you would just leave these in unless you break the.
I should have picked up the aluminum frame from AZRC. What?
Oh wait, maybe we could just leave it in.
Oh yeah.
So now it's to figure out how
Weird.
this
I'll have to
comes
take that
loose.
pinion off too before it exits the vehicle.
Well, I'm just trying to see how this is attached.
Where's the other one? Hopefully they're the same length. Yeah. Yeah. Same length. Yeah.
Where is?
AZRC, do you deliver? No, Derrick. Come on, I got the same name as you. No, Derrick. We don't even know who you are anymore. Not the same people. You always get us confused. I'm Alan, not Jake.
Okay. So we got that loose. Finally, that cover off.
Wow. This is as confusing as working on a Traxxas.
I just don't know what else I need to take off to get this motor plate to come off. Oh, I can't do that with the screw.
I'm just gonna go buy a slash.
Oh,
Hey, Darcy, you got a slash.
it's a lot of work to fix a $70 RC.
$250, $225. That was probably like $125. And then $40 motor put in there. All in the name of YouTube. And fun with this is just a play for me to hang out with you.
Except for I don't know how this plate comes apart. How did I do this the last time?
You didn't. Remember? You said I don't look into that. Remember? Because I was saying I needed that to get opened up. Because there was dirt in there. That's on the other one. There's definitely stuff in there. How's that? The gear's looking pretty good shape, huh? The mesh is looking good.
The mesh is good. It's just getting this motor out.
Which one? I wonder if they have metal ones.
Maybe it's just maybe the whole thing is just pulling this right here, and I didn't have to do the rest of it.
The rest of what?
Bigger tool for the job.
Yeah. Ooh.
Nailed it. We got it.
All right. Oh, feel that motor. Oh, she put the motor and the electronic speed control out at the same time.
Yeah.
Look at that. Feel that. No, spin it. Whoa.
I don't think that's supposed to happen.
Yeah. She's just a teenager, but when she gets older, she's gonna run that man through.
Oh, I freed it. Oh, no, now it doesn't work.
Die.
What's up, Mayhem and Miracles? Welcome in, Marcia.
You center drive shafts out of there.
Okay, so we're going to need to figure out about this pinion, right?
I think 3. How many guys did this take a rig head apart? I think what it is they we're supposed to have like a cat in here or something too, as a hello 81 in chat.
Can't find it, grind it. That's what Jim Riggs just said.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is we had the 2 guys to hold the screw. We just needed somebody to turn the ladder for us, and then we would have been able to get this apart.
I was talking shit the whole time. I mean, poop. Use my language.
Okay, so you have to pull this pinion out.
Oh, there's rocks all in this pinion. There's a spur too.
All right, we got it.
Now, there's a little brush.
This.
Whoa. What do you got going on over there? Was that glass? I let that stuff spray away. My ex-wife does not like that stuff at all. Whenever I sprayed the desk, she's like, "Oh gosh," and she's a really good person, so she just hates the smell of that stuff.
All right, so
Whoa, that's like really in there.
Hopefully your pinion's going to fit on this shaft here. Did you check that out at all to make sure the shaft was the right?
No, what? But no.
You're lucky.
No,
No, you're
I'm
lucky.
not. No, I'm not lucky either.
Yeah, you are.
No,
Because you got the right pin.
that's cool.
You got the right shaft for your motor.
That's not luck. Because I don't have luck. Never did. Luck is not a factor in Derrick Kenyon's life. Oh my gosh. This is bad. Naughty design. I think I need this vehicle needs to be strictly soft dirt and soft dirt. No sand. Keep it out of sand. That's it's like the gear just grinded it up in there. Good Lord. Oh, that's because this is not a freaking flathead. I'm like, what the?
What, you need
Give me where's the other one that was like that?
You can change the tip around.
Yeah. I know.
Oh, you see my dog's in the background? Yeah, my Remy dog is on the ground right here. And then Buddy, he'll be in and out of here quite regularly.
Now whatever it is coming right out.
Where's the other one? Okay, the motor mount's on the metal side. Okay. I had to figure out which way the motor went.
I got it. This has got to be a dry meat. No. It's open to the elements. It can't have any lube. Probably another reason why that motor took a dump. Got like sand and grit inside of it. For a four-wheel drive to a vehicle, they don't say, and they say waterproof electronic speed control, but it's like, yeah, but keep it out of sand and dirt. Keep it out of anything that you would drive full of drive on.
Right?
I'm not talking track, right, Cat? Am I? Okay. Okay, look at that gearbox. Feels nice and strong. There's a nice little hit sink. We can probably put that on that motor. This is garbage. Probably save those. About it. Different diameter.
It'll fit.
It'll fit ish.
It'll fit, but I have to rotate the motor.
Yeah. Don't do it. Don't put it on now. We'll put it on later. Even if I have to, like, I don't know, hot glue it.
If I have to hot glue it. Oh. Wrong guy for my channel. Sorry, guys.
Hot glue fixes everything.
So he wants to hot glue the heat sink to the motor.
Transfers.
Oh.
Transfers love.
Transfers love.
Transfers. Nice little damper. Transfers stock. transfer some money from my account to Amazon.
Amazon to buy your Google RC.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see here.
There's only like one setting for the mesh, huh?
Actually, I think I need to rotate. No, I guess, well, guess not. I mean, we can bring these up like this.
It's going to be butt up against the bottom of this.
Oh.
Or no, wait, no, that's going to be facing
down.
upright, yeah. No, yeah, you're right. Oh, you're up, yeah, you're going to have to rotate it. Because those will be right into this. You guys at the bash, have a great day. All right, Riggs.
All right, Jim. Thanks for stopping by.
That will work not.
Oh, wait, we have to go upside down. Oh, come on, Barry.
Get your bearings straight, man.
All right, so I need to
come out a little bit with the. I know I've learned that if you're over just a little bit, you know, in my shop class in middle school, we had a teacher. His name was Mr. Calderwood. He was this really tall, lanky guy, and he had real high pitched kind of voice like this, and he was amazing. He always taught us a lot of stuff. He was an amazing teacher, and we were that day that we had all of us all close, and he was showing us how to remove a piston out of the one cylinder of the combustible little engine, you know, and we were trying to put the piston back in. I mean, you had to get the retaining rings around the piston to pinch in just enough to get the piston back into the head, you know. And he's like, you know, you get the cylinder, you know, head in, you know, make sure that this is wrapped around the crankshaft just right, you know. And if you just play with it just a little bit, it'll come. Words to live by.
If you play with it a little bit,
it works with anything. If you're working on it, trying to fix it, whatever. Your marriage, anything. If you play with it just a little bit, it'll come. We were rolling. Rolling. We could not stop laughing.
Oh my gosh. Stupid bearing. There. Okay. Fixing this right now. Where's the notch?
Do you want this one or that one? It's this one, huh?
No, it's. The bearing will stay in now.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I can go back to trying to adjust your. Okay, so that's got to set just like that. So we're good on depth there. So now it's just adjusting tension. Okay.
Also, it does have some adjustment.
Well, there's two different screw holes, so we're going to hopefully that's the right one.
Is it not meeting it?
We'll see. What do we got? Later, Kings. All right, so we're gonna have to do this in here.
It looks like it anyways because the motor pops up a little past the plate right there. That might be why they patented this pop outable.
Well, I think I'm gonna have to. You gonna come out? That.
And you said not a redneck.
Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. Okay. So. Let's get this screw here. Those two. Let's see how this is going to.
I wonder if the two-wheel drives are easier to work on. I bet they are.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a totally different truck. Let me hold that.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Pin on that one. Now. I think that's what we need. Is so there is an adjustable one here. It's like a little slot.
Yeah.
I think that's the one to use, hopefully. That screwed down just a little bit. Now we can adjust. Something like that. Ooh.
So this is the encasement for that. That's how the dirt
Thought it
gets
was in the
installed.
hole. I'm not lining up with the hole. Flashlight.
I'm gonna hold this.
That. I think that's going in either. It's got to be this other one here. If I can get it to screw in. Try the other hole for this bottom one.
Yeah.
What's up, Big DRC? Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. What's up, Jeremy T? I see that you're
Right there, this one right here.
actually, I'm trying to do the bottom one here first.
Yeah.
This hole here. Oh, just
Yeah. Right. That's the screw right there.
all right. So I want to get moved it on me.
Sorry.
Well, when you moved it, it just bumped the
Yeah.
sprocket bumped the put it in that hole right. Get the one on the right. Here. Where's the screw? Let's do it this way. All right. Now we just need to get it to
Bite. Right.
to line up with one of the holes there. Oh, we got it lined up with one. All right. Now let's see what we can get to line up here. Something like that. Yeah. See, I'm not seeing it line up with any other
holes.
No.
Wonder if it's because it's a 550 motor or something.
Well,
Or if it's that hole and something else over there.
one other option here, but I'm going to have to remove this again.
Different different pinion.
Don't lose that. No, not a different pinion.
Stay bearing.
So there's the other groove over here that I'm going to put.
Oh, so it slides in both directions.
And I hope I'm going to be able to tighten that bottom one.
We always want to tighten our bottom ones. So no tightening and bottomy.
Now where's the screw? What's up, Nitro Freak? Welcome in. Thank you. How's everybody in the YouTube streets doing today?
The YouTube streets of utility.
We will see if we can get one of these to line up.
I don't know Nitro Freak yet, huh?
No.
It's nice to meet you, Nitro Freak. I'm Derrick. I'm sick.
Well, darn it.
Yay.
Now it's just going to be whether or not we have any adjustment.
Yeah. But it's, like, that's so crazy. It's like you would have to do all of this to adjust it. You'd like hope that your first adjustment was this before running it and finding out it's too tight or not. You know what I mean?
Right.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
So it's definitely not an easy conversion. And then with this being a plastic spur gear,
Like, God, guys. Come on, guys. Makes you want to put a metal one in, huh?
well, that'll be all you.
Yeah, hindsight 2020.
Get that bottom screw. I got it. I'm hoping that this is lined up now. See, look, freaking bearing again.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it's going to set like that.
That's nice.
Now it's just getting.
Need the flashlight on there so you can.
Just need to line the notch up.
Here's this.
And what's that? A red cat? Yes, Jeremy. This is a red cat blackout.
Mm-hmm. It was one of 4 that I had that I used for a video for the kids to play with. And I say the kids, I mean,
And I put a new bearing in
kids.
it for you too.
Or you have a new bearing?
Oh, I put a new bearing in that.
Oh, cool.
So once it's it's going to sound better there once it's straight.
I did a video where I had all the kids racing them around and whatnot. And
Did you pull?
What?
There are no shafts.
Then the shaft came. They fell out.
Okay.
They fell out over here.
All right. Okay, so now
Yeah, I made it 2-wheel drive, but it runs off of magic.
runs off of magic.
Yeah. Red cat magic. Black cat, red cat. Oh. Noise.
Look, see, sounds better now.
Yeah.
It's all lined
noise.
up.
Noise.
Okay. We need to put that A arm back in,
Okay,
and then
and
we
the
need to
two
put your
backbones.
shafts.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I'm pulling the flashlight. This will be, if it breaks after this with that stuff, then yeah. The way I get that motor out will be by ripping the rear end off like that. I bet the
is
other
that what you keep me around for, Derrick? To help you with these endeavors?
I keep you around because I love you.
Oh, okay. All right. The only difference is I'm going to try to find a different
Oh, you want to
screw.
find two different screws? You took them both out. Oh. You say black cat, I think boom. That's what it'll be. It'll go boom if we have to work on it again. That's not. I don't like the design when it comes to switching the motor out. I like my Tamayas. It's quick little.
I was like,
screws to change
they're
the motor
not
out.
turning. I'm like, because it's not a rear steer truck. It's steering up here. Okay, got it. All right. The screw.
It's cool though. You can make it a rear steer. It's the rear end is the front end is the front end. Those look like M3s, huh? Or M3. Yeah, M3. I bet. Let me wait here. Let me. I'm gonna drink the rest of my rock star. Sorry, Chicky. I'm gonna step all the way down.
Let's see how this works here.
No.
Yep.
Tight. Look at all that stainless. Wow.
Oh, you want to see stainless?
Wow. Wow.
Because I convert everything to stainless. All right, so that's
These
it.
are made to go inside a track, right? That's what those are.
Yes, so these actually go in.
Your 3D printer.
3D printer. They're called T-nuts.
T-nuts.
This is my bearing kit. All right, so I will get this put back together here, and then you can take. All right, so these were the flat ones.
Yeah. I can do that if you want here.
You want to take over now?
Yeah.
Now it's just putting it back together, and then we can work on the
Finding out with the little
electronics. All right. So Nitro, we're actually doing something completely different. I'm streaming to two different YouTube channels. I'm streaming to my channel, and then we're also streaming to Derrick's AZRC's channel. And then I'm also streaming to Kick. So I got 2 viewers. King's over there supporting me
Don't
on
cross
Kick.
the streams.
And then we'll get this black cat done, and then what is it? Then we got to look at your Mojave.
Yeah, that front wheel wobble. I guess I probably should have had you run it before we started the video. Okay, everything's down right there.
So you feeling any better yet today, Nitro? I know you've been feeling crappy the last couple of days. Yep, so we get that in. Tad better, but not 100%. Yeah. My kids have all gone through getting like nasal congestion and all that kind of stuff. They're pretty much just getting over it all. I need to vacuum my studio again.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I get the. I'm gonna start tomorrow. Actually, all right, Nitro, you do what you got to do. I'm actually going to be tearing this studio down, and I'm moving to the other room down on the end of the hall. It's a little bit bigger room. I'm going to get everything moved in there, and then eventually I'm going to pull everything to the middle of that room, and then I'm going to paint the walls in that other room kind of like a dark gray. And then this wall rack will get relocated in there once I get that painted up. But you guys will start seeing a different background for me for a little while in my videos, and also if I do any lives. But there's going to be more room, so I have the 3D printer set up good, and I got stowage. There's a lot of filament that I have for it, so I got to have stowage space for that. See here, how many? Where's the cursor?
I wonder if these went in right here. Uh-ohs.
All right.
Uh-oh.
All right. I didn't think I was going to get that that motor to mount up, but apparently we got it. Yeah. Well, that's what happens when I get kids that grow up and move out of my house. I get more rooms, but this room here has got a bathroom entrance right here. There's a full bath that's on the other side over here, and we want to turn this into a guest bedroom for, especially for the holidays coming up here. My wife's family's possibly going to be coming here for a couple of days for the holidays. We want to be able to have a room for them and bathroom, and not have to be all the way down on the other end of my house and then come walk all the way over here to use the guest bathroom. So we're just going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I'll take the other room, and we'll get this as our guest room. Yeah, it's you can see here, I got the door open. Let me move out of the way here. So it's kind of like an entryway. That's a pantry closet that's right there. And then it's a hallway that comes down to this room. And then there's, you can go straight in through here to the bathroom, or you got a door from here that goes into the bathroom. And then that hallway is not really that big. It's like a 4.5 foot hallway type thing, maybe 5 foot that you walk and you're out in the living room. So it's right off of the living room.
You got some nippers. I'm gonna nip the plastic out right there so I can get to that last screw.
You mean some side cutters?
Side cutters, yeah.
Like this style?
Yeah.
Oh. Or do you need bigger ones?
Maybe. I just I need this plate right here. I'm gonna get that screw right there.
Oh, the screw on the bottom here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I pulled those screws out. I did not. I think maybe that'll cut it.
I think I got part of it already here.
I got my bigger ones.
No, that would, yeah. These are doing better actually. I think I might be able to get it from this angle now. The screws are going in a little bit crooked, but it's all good. Right there.
Hole punch.
Oh no, huh? Yeah, okay. If they're going into plastic, it doesn't really matter, and then because it's now a blackout. It was a blackout. Oh, yeah.
Well, now it's a Derrick. Yeah, I was telling you, it's going to be kind of hard, I think, to put the heat sink in there. Like maybe if you narrow it a little bit, you might be able to snap it.
I can do it on another day.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, maybe.
No.
All right, so what's next? Now it's the ESC.
Yeah, I'll do that before. I'll do this plate.
Oh, wait.
I'll do all this later.
Wait. We have a problem.
What's it? The main drive shaft?
I don't know if.
I wonder if that's. Oh yeah. It's not going to spring in. Flex it. There we go. Bring it down.
Red Cat tough.
Yeah. All right. So I guess I better put this in because I don't want to not be able to put it in because I ran wires in some stupid way.
So you're going to run Dean's plugs on?
Yeah. That's what I have, the battery. On here. Boom.
Okay.
I had to get some more 2S because all my other 2S died. And the other ones I'd given to the person. And yeah.
Well, hey, Nitro Freak, thanks for joining in on Derrick's channel. He appreciates that.
Yeah, thank you.
If you go back and look at some of his old stuff, he's done some really awesome things with the old school Midnight Pumpkins, the lunchbox. He's done some custom. He did this awesome one of putting that he did for his wife. That he did this pearl. What would you call it? Like a pearl blue paint job, or
I tried to, but then it ended up being I used like a matte finish for the clear coat, and it ended up. Ugh.
But he used it in a his speed run with Poor Boys RC.
Poor Boys RC, yeah, I got it
Speed
to
run.
40 miles an hour, I think.
Yep. Which Jim's Hobby comes in here every once in a while. I talk to him all the time. There's a couple other guys from the Poor Boys speed run stuff that come in and out of my channel. But surprisingly, I met Jim's Hobbies through Nitro Freaks channel.
Yeah.
And then found out he was doing the Poor Boys stuff.
Heck yeah, dude, that's so cool.
Yeah. You don't need to put the ESC in first before you put that plate on, or
the ESC goes right here.
oh, okay. Oh, that's just a power support. Are you gonna need a little bit more power for that?
I'm putting this in the wrong hole. Please go back here. I'm again putting it in the wrong hole. I was putting it in the wrong hole again.
Oh. I got all the feel like I got a little.
That might be the wrong hole too. Look at this one.
I don't know.
We got nice little everything. I swear to God, I had more screws. Oh wait, there's one over there.
Are you losing screws?
I don't know. Maybe that's a different one. That's one of yours.
Oh, that might be one. I always have screws lying all over my desk that I.
Let's see here.
You're not supposed to have extra screws.
Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to have extra. I must have used shorter ones somewhere else. Oh, well, I'd have to roll the same one.
What's up, Fonzie? Welcome back in. Check my analytics. See how I'm doing. Oh yeah, I got some good chat engagement.
There's still spinning. Good.
Good. Oh, I forgot to give Derrick's thumbs up. All right. Everything working smoothly?
Yeah, it works smoother than it was before. That's beautiful. I guess when we opened it up and got rid of all that stuff that was in there.
Well, yeah, you got half of the desert on my desk here.
Yeah.
Not a big
I wonder
deal.
how we're going to stop
It's
it.
nothing that
You're getting more of that stuff in that hole. Okay, so.
All right, now you got that. Now it's to get the ESC. Now you need some of the
Oh, cool.
servo tape.
Yeah.
And then
I could have brought one of my cheaper server fans to put on top of this to change that fan out to something bigger. Okay.
I don't know if That's going to be a pain because you got to unbolt the whole thing
Yeah, I
in
know.
order to get that cover off.
Yeah, it's like right there and there.
Yeah. Fonzie, there's always some extra screws. Well, technically, he does have 2 extra screws right here, and these screws are the ones that I replaced. You know what we should have did when we had that rear end apart?
What?
We should have opened it up and re-greased your
The gearbox?
diff. Yeah.
Oh, she barely fits in there. You go, girl. You get in your hole.
Well, even if it sticks up a little bit, it's
Yeah. It's that flashlight. What kind of modification do I do?
I got you know that I traded Ivan my Outcast 8S.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I traded him my Outcast 8S for his Red Cat Kaiju. I got 2 Red Cat Kaijus.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yes, Fonzie, Phillips suck, and that's why I replaced it. It was the only 2 Phillips screws on the whole truck. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that. If I looked at the front, it's probably the front's got Phillips head screws too, but we never even touched the front. So, and if this thing blows up on next Saturday, it might be left out there. Who knows? But yeah, I traded him for his Red Cat Kaiju and that Outcast 6S that he got brand new.
Right on.
That he only ran once, and then he did, he never ran it because he was always afraid to run it because he had his Notorious that he always bashed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see if Derrick attempts to try to throw 3S in this down the road.
No, I won't. I won't. I know what happens when you throw 3S in these bad boys. It don't. It don't. It just don't.
What you should have done was got a hold of Thompson and found out what he put into his little Relaos that he or the Relio.
The Relay, yeah.
The
Relarlo.
Relarlos that he was
Relarlo.
Because he went through and changed out the ESC and motor a couple of times to get more speed out of them.
Is that you got a 150 amp in there, right? Or a 75 amp? I mean,
I don't know. I don't even know if Thompson's still in here. He might still be.
He said later to somebody else, I think. But I'm not sure.
I don't remember what he put in his last one that he did. Speed run that he. Oh, he put the Hobby Wing 10 BL 120.
120 amp.
Yeah, that's what he put in it. Jeremy is saying the Yaw 3S is it. I don't even know what the Yaw 3S is. Let's Google it real quick.
Yes.
Google. YAAA 3S. Oh, he's just saying Yaw 3S.
Yay, 3S.
Yeah. Well, there's a Hobby Wing. But that's for brush. You want brushless. The QR 10BL 120.
Yeah,
a
I think
3S.
if I went 3S and I went like 140 amp, whatever, or 50 amp,
Well, you could do
whatever.
120 though. You don't even have to go all the way to the higher ones. You put a 3S on your Stinger out of the box. Big mistake, but it was fun. I haven't even run the 787. Oh, okay. Well, we'll see what happens. If he blows this one's up, he's got another one over here. He's got, if Pinky's gone, he's always got old Yellow.
Yeah, I'm trying not to blow up cars. Get out of it. It's staying in there.
What
I just made little spots so that my brushless.
Oh, okay.
Can go.
You're talking about the little plastic piece.
Yeah, that I disconnected off of it. Go in your hole. Go in your hole.
Well, if you need zip ties, let me know. Thompson says, bought a new G2 waterproof version yesterday. Hobby Wing had some of their electronics on sale till tomorrow.
Black Friday stuff?
Yeah, Black Friday stuff. And Jeremy was like, yeah, I'm just saying shove a 3S in it and go.
Yeah.
Well, Jeremy, you got
I've done that.
I started looking up a 3S ESC.
I've done that, not realizing that because I didn't read that, because I ordered this before and ordered it as 3S and didn't realize that it doesn't take 3S because I'm ignorant. And I burnt it in a Blackfoot. I made this custom Blackfoot that is my Boba Foot. I spent forever making this Blackfoot a Boba Fett themed Blackfoot. Gave it to my brother-in-law that day, and it caught fire within on his first drive.
Oh, geez.
And I was like, oh, what's going on? And it was because
you did that awesome video on the Boba Fett.
Yeah, but it was still burning out the ESC the whole time.
Oh, geez.
And it was all good because that was the first video was actually the second video. It was actually the original video that I was giving it to him. That video had to get completely scrapped because it caught fire.
Oh, geez.
I even did a recreation of it catching fire in the video, I think.
Oh.
I was like, oh, no. And I did it with the fog machine and all that. But, yeah.
I might have another brush. I think I have a couple of brushed motors down there if you needed a brushed motor for the other one.
Yeah, I do have, so I have brushed motors floating around. I have a 150 amp brushless and motor speed control combo, but that's going in the Mega whenever that happens. And then that's going to be a major project. And then
whatever happened to well, I know it's because you haven't really done anything with them, but the other TRX4 that you were building.
It got finished.
Oh, you did finish?
Yeah, that was I built the. Yeah, the TRX4 is the original one that I built was on the live stream after my surgery.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one is my original TX4. I just did hop-ups on and stuff and everything, and that's blue.
Yeah. The other one you were calling Violet.
Yeah, no, Violet's the one, that's the main one. I built that from scratch.
Yep.
So, but Violet's so heavy that she's almost better for tractor trucking than she is. What is going on here? Okay, there we go. She's better for tractor trucking than she is for crawling.
Welcome back, Nitro.
Especially because I don't have as much steering versatility. I mean, yeah, she can crawl up a hill really good, but if I got to turn right or left, going through all the little rocks and stuff, I bust everything. I haven't broken, but it's compared to like if I was gonna crawl against one of your base camp stock, even, there's no competition. You got the base camp kicks the butt. So it's like a base camp as opposed to a T-Rex 4 that I spent freaking like $900 on. Come on, Derrick. But she's for tractor pulling. She's got weight. I mean that thing is heavy. Yeah. I haven't even weighed her all the way, but there's so much weight on it. Okay, so I'll have to hot glue this on and off switch, but here that's almost not in there good enough. It will just have to be. Yeah. It's just barely holding on right there, but
because you got these cables.
So much wire. Yeah, there's so much wire in there. Also, I don't want them going over the fan because that fan needs all the air it can get.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna have to like zip tie that to that or whatever. It's gonna be a Derrick special.
Well, I got zip ties because but I was just trying to see what we could do.
Maybe I can figure out a better route for those.
What if we were to take those on the outside?
Well, the outside's like the outside of the truck, though. Well, it doesn't matter. Those are no wires.
I'm just talking about in this outside. You split them. So.
Well, is there room there?
Put one.
Okay.
Going this way. And get the red. Going this way. Like you don't have to have them together. That way they're not all crammed down the same hole.
Yeah.
Share the holes.
Yeah, man.
Share the holes.
Put it in both holes.
Where's the cover?
It's right here.
Oh. Okay. So now.
Flipped upside down.
Those.
It goes the other way.
Oh, I have it flipped upside down. Now.
And then that antenna goes in the little antenna hole. And then all of those go right in their little hole.
My thumb is stuck.
Mm-hmm. So did the steer, did it fry on the spot when you put the 3S in it? Or did it eat it up like the gearbox and stuff? I put 4S in my Midnight Pumpkin that I bought from a 3D printed Posi rear end gear that I put inside the transmission of it. And I gave it gas and it was the most amazing thing for about 1.5 seconds. And it was so I've never seen a Midnight Pumpkin go that fast in my life. But then I watched videos of these other people that get their pumpkins going so fast. Their lunch boxes and stuff going so fast. But for me personally, to own one that I got it going, like I don't even know how fast it was, but it literally ripped all 4 tires off at once of the rims, and it ripped one hub completely out of the rim on the rear, and it tore a ridge down the I don't know if I forget what the gear is called inside. It's not a full spur gear. It's called something else. But the pinion tore a ridge down the right down the center of the like it flexed out everything inside and then tore a ridge down the center of the spur gear and just melted it like into a solid line. Like it just like that. And just you could hear it like eat itself alive out there. But it was amazing. It was amazing. I mean, I bought a special 4S little battery just so that it could hold it. And that thing is so light that it was just, it turned it into a blur, you know. And I had like a big old long wheelie bar for it too. And I put another wheelie bar just like it on my other Midnight Pumpkin from Traxxas X Max, you know. But so meanwhile, that one I tore it apart, tore the transmission apart and everything. And I'm in the process of throwing an EDF fan into the front end of it because I've always wanted to do that too. I've always wanted to put, or like when I was a kid, I bought a
You just need to put your clip in.
Good job. Look at that. You got it sitting there without even having to put the clip in. It's all just stuffed perfectly. Yep. Perfectly stuffed. All right. Wow, this is the moment. Yay. Just for the on and off switch.
Yeah, if you wanted to do that, or you can always run to go grab your
hot glue gun.
Hot glue gun if you wanted to.
Put it like right there. Or over here on the side. If I can get to it. Look at that.
I would say
tie it right there.
I would say get it like mounted like maybe right here. So you can just turn it on and then that way you still got airflow.
Yeah. So I want to get the hot glue gun. I'll be back. I'll be back.
All right. So you just got me.
When I walk.
That's the cold for me. I want to run nitro. Yeah. That's what we've got all the prime weather to run RCs right now. While I could show you what I've done to my Outcast. So this is the Outcast EXB that I picked up in a trade, and I pulled the stock electronics out of it. I got a raw 500 ESC for steering. Got a hobby wing. That's the Max 6, and then I'm running a 2250 kV 6S motor. We're going to be running in that bad boy, and it's going to be stock for now. It is EXP. I did put a 3D RC 3D printed bumper spring on it, so you get a little bit more cushion there. And then I just got to replace the wing mount and then mount my ESC in there, or not ESC, receiver in there, and then get it ready to go for this weekend's bash. Eventually, I will get some of my M2C parts for this. I'm going to be mounting. I'm going to replace the ESC fan, and then I got a 3D printed fan mount for here, and I'll be running my my homemade fan mounts, and with the voltage regulator on it, so it'll be running constant 12 volts to both of those fans that spin at like 1800 RPM. And I run those on all of my RCs, so get nice cooling out of it. But this thing was brand new. He only ran it like 1 or 2 times in the grass, and then he didn't even damage the shell or anything. I mean, Ivan really takes care of his stuff. So this is kind of my project of what I'm going to be using as my basher for now. I've always been jealous of my wife's Outcast that she has. So that's the anniversary, 10-year anniversary edition Outcast that she has that I've totally M2 seeded out. This is not M2 seed out, so I was going to be using my my Red Cat Kaiju, which is this one right here. Was going to be using that, but I decided that now that I own 2 Red Cat Kaijus, I have one up for sale, and the other one I'm just going to keep as my souvenir, just because I've always wanted a Red Cat Kaiju, and now that I got it, it's gonna be sitting in the backdrop. And then hopefully this next spring, my son will be back, Harlan, and we will start working on those 2 muggies that are right there. One of those is going to get a nitro engine in it. I have to first, before I even figure out about a nitro engine to put in it, I need to find a gas tank that I'll be able to mount in there because the parts that I had, I don't have a gas tank. So I'm kind of looking at possibly like a gas tank out of, I don't know, maybe one of the 8Ts, or I may go with a gas tank out of like a Losi LST, and because those ones are kind of still available right now to purchase. So with them still being available to purchase, I might be able to make a mount that will mount into the Muggy platform, and we'll go from there. But being that this one is a chassis plate on the bottom, that's what kind of made me think about using the ones from the LST, or well, not the LST, the Losi 8T or the Losi 8 buggy, using one of those gas tanks, but we will figure. The boats, yes, I still have them setting over here. We will be getting video 2 going here soon. Pretty much my concentration has been on my 3D printer, this guy right here, on getting that conversion done, and I haven't really started working on the boats again, but I have them all sitting over here. Once I get those done, yeah, those are the RC boats.
How neat.
Yeah.
What kind of motors are you using for them?
They're a water cooled, so it has a bilge pump in there that pumps water through and cools the ESC in the motor.
Yeah.
It has like a sleeve that goes over the motor, but they're
it's all like scratch built.
Yeah, it's a 3D printed.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
The so this is a bad example because I kind of damaged this one, but that's what you 3D print. And then you basically mount the ESC here, the motor goes right here, and then you have an impeller that comes out the back like that, and it's like a jet,
dude,
impeller. But this thing's pretty heavy.
Oh wow, it's nice that it has a keel in. Oh my gosh.
I just thought all that said
glue, and he's about to glue.
But
okay, I'll hold it now.
Yeah, so that's the motor, and that's the ESC, and then I just have foam that I stuffed up in the front to keep it afloat. But
wow,
yeah, little ESC, or not ESC, turbo that turns the propeller.
Okay,
and then receivers and a balloon.
This is the pump?
No, that's the motor. So you see where it's right here?
Yeah.
So it sucks in water from inside of this as it goes through here. It sucks water from in here through here, goes from here, comes out here, runs through. This is the ESC. And then that runs through the ESC. It loops back around, comes back here, and then this loops back over, and it shoots out the back right here.
Cool. You showed them that already?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did a whole video on this, on the whole build of this.
This is a cordless glue gun. Yeah.
And then I painted.
You painted those guys?
Yeah.
Right on. Dude. Wow. That's some pretty tedious work, man.
Well, I did 3 of them.
Is it separate parts? Is this white and then that's blah blah blah? But
So
guys,
this was white. This was printed in white. That was printed in white.
Oh, why you painted all that
And
red?
this was painted in white, and then I painted. No, the bottom was
Red?
printed in red, and then I spray painted this, the motors, and then this was just still white, and then I hand painted the guys.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. So the guys you screwed down on and then hand painted them.
Yep.
Damn.
And actually, if you look at the door right there, you see where the blue tape is.
Yeah.
That's where I put the guys on it, and then I painted them, and then
That's where they were born.
Yep.
Where you gave the little 3D birth. No. No. Where you became him. I put him there so I remember where the camera's at.
no worries, Nitro. Yeah, right there.
All right. So you Teresa wanted me to let you know that there is one that is a Milwaukee version. Yeah.
Oh, she wanted you to.
Christmas is coming up. You
Oh,
know?
she needs one.
Yeah, of course. Every woman and man needs one. There's nothing cooler than a 3D. I mean, not 3D. A cordless glue gun. It's something you should carry with you at all times. It will fix lots of things. Not marriages, but
No. No. Yeah,
but everything else. It will fix everything else.
Well, I have one of these.
Is that a cordless
It's an electric. It's a 3D printing gun.
pen? A little
Pen.
bit.
Little
You
pen.
just gotta like filament it up.
Yep.
A little baby filly. A little filly. Hey, little filly.
What I got this for was that I'm gonna print. I have to print those
Fill up
holes.
little holes.
Those holes in 2 pieces. I'm actually going to take and fuse them together with a thin bead. And
Yeah.
I'll press it down and sand it off, and then it'll be completely.
Oh yeah.
Is it not heating up yet?
No, it's heated up.
Oh.
It heats up right away. It's a 5 amp battery.
Oh.
It's a 5 amp, man. It's the biggest Makita you can get. That battery's like almost $100.
Oh, geez.
Now, Bryce left me with a whole bunch of batteries.
Oh,
He left me with almost $2,000 worth of batteries.
oh, geez.
So I get a bunch of Makita tools to go with it. I have a Makita dual 18 volt pole saw that Sarah can use to cut the tree or whatever. Because I'm not good at cutting trees.
Did he ever get the stowage boxes?
What?
Did they ever come and pick those stowage boxes up from you? Your travel boxes that you and Bryce got?
Okay.
I think they were like the red ones that were in your garage. I didn't even look the last time I was there. I know that you guys bought them for a job.
Oh no, those are mine. Those are mine. Yeah, I got those. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I get to keep those. Yeah. I don't know what to use them for though.
Ponzi said you should have gone with DeWalt. You're only paying for the name of DeWalt.
No, yeah, I know. I can't do DeWalt.
I have some DeWalts, and to tell you the truth, I like my Milwaukee's better than my DeWalt.
Yeah, I like my Makita more. My Makita impact gun I had before I had the my drill that I use, my own personal drill and an impact gun kit was that black kit that has it has an adjustable impact setting, and I can set it to low on the impact, and I can screw in the
my Dremel.
Yeah, and then what's that? Oh, Sunday jumping, and then I can do, like, say for instance a disconnect box that has the aluminum lugs in it or whatever. Yeah. I can set to low on that, and I can send those freaking screws all the way home when I'm hooking up a disconnect, and they will not strip out those aluminum screws at all. And I'd be like and get it tighter than I could with a screwdriver. Oh, wow. You know, and when it comes to aluminum copper, you know, you got to be able to get it real tight, or you're gonna have to come back in a year and tighten it again, come back in another couple of years and tighten it again, or it gets too hot and then you should start blowing circuits.
Yeah, Fonzie, I'm not gonna bash about DeWalt. I own DeWalt. I have DeWalt and I have Milwaukee. But for the price that I pay for a DeWalt, and then I can get two Milwaukees for the same price, and I'm not really seeing a big difference in how I use them. But I know I got mechanics that work for me that they are strictly DeWalt people. And then there's Alan that's in my chat. He is an avid Snap-on guy. He buys everything from Snap-on. So but I mean, there's people that did I've had mechanics work for me that were big on the rigid stuff from Home Depot. Like everything they bought was all rigid this and rigid that. I did jump on the Ryobi train for a while, just because this one guy did a video of taking a DeWalt impact and a Ryobi impact, and he stood up on the top of a 2-story house and threw both of them off. And when the DeWalt hit the ground, it shattered into pieces, and the rigid bounced. And then he climbed back down, and he picked up the Ryobi, put a screw in it, and started drilling into wood.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I'm going to buy a rigid, because I drop my tools all the time.
Yeah. The Ryobis are pretty lightweight, and their plastic is pretty flexible. The batteries are caca.
Yeah. Well, that was the biggest thing is that I had a whole bunch of Ryobi stuff, and then the batteries all died on me. And then to go buy new batteries, they were expensive. They were almost as expensive as buying the batteries for DeWalt's.
Yeah. I had a hard time because my DeWalt, the screw guns, they had three LEDs on the outer rim, and none of them were pointing at the screw. And I'm like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
I don't know if they've changed it since then, but I think it's good enough. I should reinforce it a little bit.
Well, and Jeremy, I do have a Dremel, and I also have one of the battery operated Dremels. I have those in the garage, but my RC. So when I'm working on my 6S and 8S ones, this is my tool of choice for getting those screws out because it has a clutch in it, so it's not going to strip the screw. And I know that DeWalt makes one that is a little bit lighter, but this one I got a couple of years ago. I was using for my woodworking, putting screws in because it was lightweight, and I was able to just put it in my pocket, pull it out when I needed it. And so I primarily use this one, and I have a crap load of these M12 batteries for it. So I decided instead of having multiple chargers in my studio that I was just going to pick up one of the Milwaukee ones, Dremels, just so I had it for my toolbox in my studio. And but if I'm out in the garage, I'm always grabbing my Dremel to do any work with those. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. It's got the nice light on them too, so it's always shining. And it doesn't go out right away, so you can use it as a flashlight when you need to. Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Do I need to grab a fire extinguisher?
Yeah. It seems like it's pulling a little bit more. Is that because of the ESC on her?
No, it just might be
The adjustment or whatever. I don't know.
We didn't even take the front end apart. I think you're running backwards.
Yeah. Let me see if I can put that on here. If they'll let me.
There should be a reverse on it. There you go.
So the reverse is only at 50%. It looks like on this.
Let me see.
I wonder if if we flipped it to reverse, but It's in the reverse setting on the thing. I wonder. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we can fix that. Switch that back. And then where's your switch?
Oh, well, you know which part is to do that?
You just have to swap two of them. Doesn't matter which one it is.
Really? Because it's uncensored.
Told you.
Come on.
You just
Thank
have to
you.
flip one of them on those. The only ones you have to be concerned about is when you're running a censored motor.
Yeah.
And that one you go into, and most of that's like you're running a hobby when you're a tractor system. You go into the system and flip it electronically.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's what I did, Jeremy. Is I flipped the wires and we were good.
Yay.
All right.
Yeah.
One down.
Yeah. That's good. All right. Cool. Good. Good. And that battery's not even fully charged. It's just on little storage charge.
We can look at the other one and then after we end the live, we can go take it out and try it out.
Yeah. Should I put it on? I can put it on the charger, huh? Is the charger in the battery in the garage?
No.
It's Dean's. If you even have, do you even have Dean's anymore?
No, I don't. I don't think I have an adapter for Dean's.
Really?
Well, actually, hold on. I might have the adapter. I have to look in my. I have to look in my kit. It's in my mess in my garage. Oh.
Don't worry about it.
All right, let me clean
We
this.
don't need to see how fast you go. Yeah.
Let me clean some of this stuff up before we bring that beast up here.
Yeah, we're gonna make a big old mess. I meant to hose it off before I brought it over, and then I was like, I'm out of time. Because I suck at time management. Let's see if,
Where did that go?
that's part of my truck.
Oh.
I'll put it over here in this. Here's these guys.
This out of the way.
I can put my phone over there too.
Oh. This out of the way.
I brought my 6S battery. It has a storage charge on it. That'll be enough to heal the wobble.
Okay. All right. What's up, Madness Comic Network? How are you doing, Pops? Welcome in. All right, it might get a little bit noisy here, guys, so hopefully you can hear that fan. Those are the fans I build. So I'll show you guys on the camera. So we replace them with these the fan on the ESC and on the motor with a 3D printed mount, and they spin at 18,000 RPM. All right.
I'm forgetting which day it was. Oh, okay, sorry. Here, I'm gonna give you the control.
So what were you hearing?
It was a wobble, like the wobble, wobble, like you know what I mean. It was the wheel wobbling, the whole wheel wobbling. I can't hear it right now though. Never failed.
All right, Fonzie, thanks for stopping by. I know it's getting late there. You have a good night, and we will see you on the next one. Keep up the good work out there on your videos. We're all having a blast watching them here. So he does a lot of old school.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, subscribe him.
Yeah, I'll send you the link to those. Really?
I wonder if there was just something in it. I wonder if there was just something in it that day and it finally came out of it.
Yeah, maybe you picked up a rock or something.
Yeah.
Because I'm not even seeing any shaft bending.
Yeah. It's weird.
I mean, other than you need to clean your RC.
Yeah. I'm not driving it through rocks anymore either. I mean, it's strictly dirt and whatever.
Man.
What's that? Have you used it ever?
Yeah, that's a gun oil.
Oh wow.
But it works really good for lubing ball and bearing. This is actually a high temp grease, so even if it's like your lube shaft, this is designed for a fast acting barrel.
Yeah, I hear you with hot gas and everything.
Yep. I'm not really seeing any.
Yeah, I don't either. There must have been something that got like a little bit of grit that got caught in one of the dry balls in the front.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What's up, Moon? Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Everybody coming in. This is Derrick from Derrick's AZRC. Maybe if we shut the fan off, you'll be able to hear me. So it's Derrick from Derrick's AZRC. He does have his own YouTube channel. We're streaming to it. The link should be pinned in. Yep, it's pinned up at the top. If anybody wants to subscribe to him, he does a lot of Tamiya stuff. He has a lot of Red Cat. He's done some awesome unboxings. He's a paint guru when it comes to painting awesome shelves.
I burn little wooden babies.
Yeah, he burns wooden babies. But other than that, he's you guys should check out his channel. He's a really good friend of mine, and
we have a lot of fun at the events together.
Yeah, we both go out to the AZRC Bachelors event along with Jim Riggs from Riggs Family RC, and also Kane from the RC Newbie. So there's 4 of us YouTubers out there. I guess I'm the only one that's got the bragging rights of being monetized right now, but we're gonna get them there too.
I'm happy for you.
All right, Derek. I really don't see any issues with it.
I'm happy.
I'm thinking it might have been a rock. These things pick up rocks, so you're going to probably want to make sure that where the spur gear is, right here, that you blow out down there to make sure that there's no rock or anything in there. That was where I told you we found that boulder, and that's why you wasn't able to move anywhere that one time. Because when I pulled it out and I showed it to Teresa, and she goes, "Where did you find that?" I was like, "It was in his car."
Yeah,
I don't
really. They don't like rocks. Period. No. You know what I mean? Like as soon as I was driving in some rocks, I got one stuck right here in the front drive shaft, or the front drive shaft right there, wedged in there, and I'm like, ah! And the guy got up there and ripped it out right away.
You know, that's one thing I don't. You know, I think that Arma is trying something different with the new 4S Mojave they got.
Yeah,
if you look at Thompson's
and everything, if
you look at Thompson's, they've got a built-in cage. That sets down over it. Yeah. Now I know he said he had some issues. He had to trim his in order to get his to fit right. But I think they're doing that because like the Sentin, remember that Sentin I had? I couldn't ride that anywhere that had gravel because it automatically locked that steering servo up. Yeah. Because they got up in there. I think same issues with these bigger Mojaves is that, you know, you got that. But this thing's a beast. Yeah. Yep. As long as you run it on the grass. Yeah. But apparently even that, I guess you got still found a rock in the grass area.
And I've got 3 vehicles. I got 2. I got a brush blackout, a brushless blackout, and I got my Mojave. So I got my little family. And they're all freaking little stadium trucks for the track.
Well, what do we got? What do I got to do to get your Notorious back up and running? What's wrong with that?
It's all in pieces. It's going to be a modification thing or whatever. I have to spend time. Right now, I got to go from here. I got to go to a guy. I mean, I think I sold a furnace today. So it's a meeting. I was just at.
Where did the freaking?
Is it on the axle itself? Did you screw it back on the axle?
I had them both sitting right here. Oh, I found it. It gets stuck when the dirt builds up. Yeah. But I think that they're leading in the right direction. I actually think that Red Cat's got it going on with their. I'll show you guys.
Let me take this down.
You already put back together. So with the Kaiju, the Kaiju has a Velcroed screen that goes over the top of it to protect their electronics.
Yeah, Traxxas has a lot that do that. They have that. You can buy that now too.
Yeah. So I think that helps out a lot. I think that I don't know if Red Cat's kind of got a patent on this and why we don't see it too often in the rest of the RC world. But I really like that. To the fact that like I would actually on my my Armacentin, I would use a hairnet cover and put a hairnet cover over my electronics, and then I was wrapping a piece of tape around the front and the rear to hold the hairnet in place, and then I was able to run through the grass and the rocks, and it would work good. The only problem is that when I needed to change the battery out there in the field, it was kind of hard to get the tape wrapped back around the dirty vehicle.
Yeah, I won't.
So that was pretty much my biggest concern on it. This is the Red Cat Kaiju I got in on trade from Ivan from the AZRC Bashers. It's my second Red Cat. It's going to be completely stock. The only thing I did to the other Red Cat that I had is I put in a Reefs 99 mic, or not 99 micro, a Reefs Raw 500 servo. If you can see right there, I had this in there. I did pull it out and put the stock servo back in it because it was good, because I'm going to put it up for sale. But this thing's going to stay completely stock the way it is with all of Ivan's stuff. He's got his New York Thug sticker on it. He even made custom AZRC Basher wheel stickers to put in the groove. So that's it's going to be setting up on my shelf up here. All right, move some of that dirt out of the way. All right. So did we get everything worked on that you wanted?
Yeah.
All right. So what's everybody else got going on today? Anybody else going live tonight? I don't know if Nitro's, I know he was talking in the Discord, possibly going, but he was still feeling a little bit down. So I'm not quite sure. I'm sure he's probably taking another nap or taking some medicine and trying to relax for a little bit. But I think we are pretty much done here.
What time is it?
It's 4 o'clock, 4:12.
Cool. It's just in time for me to go to my AA potluck.
All right. All right. Well, I'm good at work. Oh, you're stuck at work today, Moon? That sucks. I get today and tomorrow off, and then I'm back to work on Monday. So, well, all right. Well, I appreciate everybody coming into the live stream. Everybody jumping on and subscribing to Derrick from Derrick's AZRC.
Yeah, thanks for watching me talk trash.
Well, I think the hardest thing we had to do was work on your that little Red Cat. That was a pain in the butt to get that motor installed.
Yeah, that's yeah.
You only got 15 minutes left of work, Moon, and then you're out. Sweet.
I know.
That's what, 3:30 your time out there? All right. Yeah. Other than that, I think we made it through it all.
Yeah. Thank you.
No issues with the Mojave.
Thank you for fixing my little truck.
Yeah.
My little pink truck.
Your little pink truck.
I even have there's these little LED lines I could take and run through in and out of the body to make it glow in the dark.
Ooh.
I don't know. Are you guys planning on staying overnight at the
No.
freaking camp thing?
No, we're going up Saturday and Saturday morning.
Saturday
and
morning
at the end of
and
the bash, we're
home?
packed up and coming home.
Okay.
Nope, not camping.
Yeah, then I'm not going to run LED lights into the shell because,
We're not going to do no night stuff. So
no night stuff. No. I don't need to glow in the dark.
nope.
Cool. That's all good. That works out because I'm not, Oh my God. That guy.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, Moon, you're off. You're off all week, huh? Monday through Friday. You're going to be bored. Well, all right, guys. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Don't forget to check out Derrick's AZRC's channel.
I'll let guys this video.
Hey, but you got some subscribers today. That's all that matters.
I'm gonna have to make more stuff.
Yes, you're gonna have to
maybe edit the last bash.
Yeah. Well, you've been to 2 of them and recorded and never freaking posted anything.
Yeah.
The last one that we did at the end of the year, you never posted anything on it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, probably your next live you'll see from me if I don't do one later on this week, but I'm moving studios around. I will be going live out at the AZRC Bashers bash at the compound.
We'll see you guys there. Definitely see the little buggers in action.
Yep. And we'll show you guys the track and give you a walk around of what's going on out there.
I'm excited about that. Totally excited about that. For real.
Yeah.
I told Brad, I said, build it and they will come.
Yeah. Yep.
So I better be there.
All right. Well, I'm Stitch from SK Hobbies AZ.
We love you guys.
That's Derrick.
Yeah.
From Derrick's AZRC.
Later. I love you. Love you. And I love you. And I love you over there. I love you over there. I love you too.
All right. Take care, guys.
All right.
Peace.
Bye.